Athletes, it's another great day. The sun is shining, the tank is clean, and your fitness is here. We got Philip, we got Noah, and we are ready to work out with you with an EMOM, or every minute on the minute, with assorted movements from box jumps to push-ups to alternating dumbbell snatch or your favorite X jumps, no jumps. So get ready, warm-up's coming up next. Athletes, our warm-up is here. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. So go ahead and make your way to where you're doing your step-ups or box jumps. We're starting everybody out with step-ups first. In 3, 2, 1, go. So with our step-ups here, if you were doing the step-up variation for this workout, I want you to be mindful of stepping up with the opposite foot each time. So whatever you need to do, if you're telling yourself your odd reps are on your left side and your even reps are on your right side, you can do it that way. You're saying, hey, on my odd reps, I'm gonna step up on this side of the room where I've got the gray wall and this side where I've got the red wall. Whatever you need to give yourself that cue, but we have to get full extension at the top. Noah will be doing box jumps in the workout, and we'll have him do those in just a second. The next thing we have, we're gonna go into X jumps, no jumps. So we're gonna move to the front, we're gonna put our feet about shoulder width apart, and then we're gonna reach down in between our feet, touching with one hand, and then going up. Now with this, during the warm-up, if you wanna add a jump into it, you can. If you just wanna stay flat-footed on the ground, you can. If you wanna do a little calf raise at the top, you're welcome to do that as well. We're just being dynamic, moving our bodies and getting warmed up. Next one we have, both athletes are gonna move to the floor. Even if you're doing elevated push-ups today, I'm gonna show you what you're doing. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do push-ups on our knees for Philip. We go all the way to the floor. We're gonna take our hands, touch behind our hips here, and then we're gonna reach overhead, do a snow angel, then come back to our push-up position. Do one push-up for me. Go back down to the floor, reach behind your hips. You're gonna reach overhead, go back to your push-up position, and give me 2 more reps here. So we're going through that push-up with our snow angel combination, getting those shoulders nice and warmed up. If you're doing your elevated push-up for the workout for today, then you can do your push-ups on your knees like Philip is doing. After we're done with that last rep, we're gonna hop back up, and now we're going back into step-ups and box jumps. So with this, Noah's gonna use this time to really get a feel for the height that he wants to use. When we do box jumps, it's always good to try to think about landing softly like Noah's doing. Can you jump and us not hear it on the mic at all? Let's see how soft. That was pretty cool. I didn't hear anything. That was amazing. That was no trick of the camera, but we're gonna get those reps in, keep moving at a steady pace here. I wanna slowly transition to our X jumps and no jumps, and then we're gonna go to an alternating hang dumbbell snatch. So Philip's gonna do the thing that we did in the first round of reaching between those feet and reaching overhead with both hands. We've got Noah going into his hang position. So your hang position is gonna be below the hips, and it's gonna be above the knees. You don't have to get nitpicky with it, but we just need to see that going through the legs, and then we're gonna come back up. Noah is an athlete just like everybody else, but he does have the skill of transitioning in the air with that dumbbell. If you wanna transition between your legs, so on his next rep, he's gonna come up, he's gonna come down with that same arm, then switch the dumbbell, and then go into that, you're welcome to. It's a little bit slower, but it is safer if you're worried about dropping. Last thing that we have, we're gonna go back down into our push-ups here, and I'm just gonna get good old-fashioned push-ups with this one. So we're gonna go 10 reps total. Philip is gonna be on knees. We've got Noah on his regular push-ups, making sure he's keeping a nice tight plank position. When you're doing elevated push-ups, if you want to challenge yourself and go down to the floor with knee push-ups, I will allow that. I'm not the biggest fan of knee push-ups. I like elevating the body because it mimics the regular push-up, but this is the only option we got. We're gonna throw that in because it's better than not doing push-ups today. We are at our rest time there. We have our workout coming up next, so I need you guys to get ready because this is gonna be fast, this is gonna be fun, and it's gonna be the best time of your day. See you in a second. Athletes, our workout is here. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. We're going into our EMOM. So we've got our first minute. We're going into step-ups and box jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, the purpose of an every minute on the minute is pacing. So what we are doing is that we are trying to find a pace where we're gonna wager with ourselves that whatever number that we establish in this first minute on this movement, we're gonna try to hit that every single time we come back to the box. So I don't want you guys going to the point where it's breakneck speed and we absolutely max out on reps and we get 20 on this set, and then every set after this we get 4 or 5. I need you guys to move consistently, and if you end up increasing your volume a little bit each time we come to the box, that's better than decreasing. Staying the same is perfect because it's telling me you know how to pace on this workout and with this movement. We got 20 seconds left on this movement, and you typically want to make your transition to the next movement when we have about 5 seconds. So I'll give you a 5-second warning, and we're going to be moving into our X jumps and our dumbbell hang snatch. You guys have your 5-second warning now, so make your way to where you're doing X jumps, grab that dumbbell in 3, 2, 1, go. So again, we've got Noah going to the hang position, which is gonna be around knee level, pushing those hips back and making sure that we are loading into our hamstrings. We're not just bending over. I don't want you guys to throw all that weight on your low back. Use your posterior chain. Use those big muscles of your hamstrings and your glutes to make sure that we are loading, and use that stretch reflex to send it straight up overhead. Again, you can transition in the air like Noah's doing. I would prefer that you don't pull the Shane Jones and transition over your head. Get that dumbbell out in front of you, because nobody plans on dropping a dumbbell. But if that lands on your toe or anything else, knock on wood, that's not gonna happen to anybody, but I wanna be as safe as possible. If you're trying to learn this air transition, it's helpful if you watch your hands while you're making that switch, because that will improve your hand-eye coordination. We got 10 seconds left, so keep giving me those reps. Make sure that you're counting. This is your 5-second warning, and now we are going into our elevated push-ups or hand release now. So start doing those push-ups. Now, our push-ups are the one movement on here that there's a very good chance that we are gonna burn out. So what I want you to think about doing is that you can knock out 5 to 6 reps, then take a quick rest, shake those arms out right on cue from Philip. If you're doing your hand release, you can do like Noah's doing and take a little bit of an extra pause at the bottom, but I need you guys strategically getting these reps in so we don't get burnout. We're moving through this. Now, the best part about this is that the push-ups are right before the rest time, so you get no 5-second warning. We're using the whole minute here. So I need you guys to go all the way through, counting these reps. Keep a whiteboard or a piece of paper close by so you can keep yourself accountable. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. So give me all the push-ups that you can, but you also have 3 more rounds of push-ups coming up after this. So you gotta save a little bit for that. We got 5 seconds, keep moving for me. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest. This is our rest time. Now, as always, I'm not gonna let you just sit there or stand there or not do anything. Give me some arm swings like both of our athletes are doing here. Whatever you need to do to keep yourself opened up, because this minute is gonna go by fast. If you need to grab some quick water, take a sip, then come back, jump in. We have 40 seconds left. So just enough time to recover, get that breath back, and then we're going right back into our step-ups and our box jumps. Now again, stimulus or goal for this workout is I would love to see you hit the same number of reps every single time. Now, what I'm gonna tell you is that if we hit 20 box jumps on this first round, and then we get to 20 and we still have 10 seconds left on the clock, don't stop there. I want you to keep pushing, and if you establish a new max, you're gonna try to hit that max every time we get back to that movement. You got 10 seconds, and then we are back at it again with the dynamic box jump step-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now again here, we're making sure that we are using good form, good efficiency. I don't want you to go so fast that you start to break down or show me less efficient, lose those movement quality that we're looking for. I need you guys to move and move well. We got Noah on his box jumps, which I think are the most quiet box jumps that I've ever heard in my entire life. But that is the goal on these box jumps, is landing softly. It's gonna help you from jarring your lower body. We got Philip with the step-ups, making sure that both athletes are getting full extension at the top. So if we do box jump overs or box step overs or step overs of an object, you can stay closed up. We don't have to show full extension. But for this, I need you completely open at the top, showing full control before you come down off of that box or that object. I'm giving you your 5-second warning now, and we are moving back into our X jumps, no jump, in that alternating hang dumbbell snatch. Go! So go ahead and give me these reps of touching the ground between our feet and then reaching up overhead as high as we possibly can, trying to reach the ceiling. We got Noah going through his hang dumbbell snatch, and with this, he's doing a great job of taking a breath when he's the most open. I'm not open here because my lungs are closed up because of that arm and that weight being in the way. But when I'm up overhead, if I think about taking a nice deep breath in, I'm gonna go down with that air and then breathe out on the way up. Try to pace your movement to your breathing, and that's a place of consistency that you will always be able to find in a workout. If you guys find that you're outpacing your breathing and it's not like the final lap or the final sprint there, slow it down a little bit so you can get that breathing back in line with what you're doing. We got 15 seconds left in this minute, and then we are going back to our push-ups. You have your 5-second warning now, so make your transition to those push-ups, and we are starting now. You got push-ups for an entire minute. Best part of the day right now. We're getting those quality push-ups in, making sure that we are getting full extension at the top of our rep. If we're going into our elevated push-ups, we're making sure we're making contact with our sternum or our lower chest and that object. And if we are doing hand release, we got to go all the way down to the floor. On hand release push-up, there is no standard for how high your hands need to come off the floor. All I need to see is clear space between that hand and the floor, and you can go right back down into your next rep. We've got 25 seconds left in this minute, and then we are halfway done with this workout. So keep moving, keep staying consistent here. We got 2 more rounds or 2 more sets to go after this. So I want to make sure that we save some push-ups for the end. We have 10 seconds all the way through. Let's get these final reps in, Philip. Noah's continuing to push on these, and we are resting in 3, 2, 1. That is it. Set number 2 is in the books. We got this minute of rest, and then we got sets 3 and 4, and then you're done for the day. So right now is the time. This round before the final round is always the most mentally taxing and mentally challenging because you're so close to the finish. We know that we can push in that last round, but this is the one where we're like, man, I got to do this before I can get to the finish. So I need you to go in yourself, find some motivation here, self-talk yourself, like uplift yourself. I need you guys staying consistent here. Whatever we hit in minutes 1 and 2, or sorry, sets 1 and 2, we need to replicate here. And you know, set number 4, I'm gonna get everything I can out of you. We got 20 seconds left on the clock, and we are going back to our boxes for our step-ups and our box jumps. Take a nice couple deep breaths with me, in and out. One more, and we've got 5 seconds, breathe it out, and we are going in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, don't get too excited here. I need consistency. I need that same pacing that we've had in our first couple sets here, making sure that we are using the same form of full extension and control at the top of our reps, and then coming down, both feet making contact with that floor. If you're finding that the object or the box height that you've used is too easy for you, you're like, man, I should have gone up, I'll allow you to bump that height up if you like. But if you're right at a place that feels good, it feels consistent, we're gonna stay there. Do not worry about changing those things up. We have 25 seconds left on the clock. I'm gonna give you your 5-second warnings, so don't worry about that. We're going into our X jumps, no jump after this with that dumbbell hang snatch, alternating arms on our other version. We got 10 seconds left. Get those final reps in, get on that box one more time. We got 5 seconds, and we're moving into our X jumps and those snatches in 3, 2, 1, go. So we are reaching and touching the floor in between our feet and then straight up overhead, making sure we're getting every single centimeter, or if you're in America, inches, because I'm not starting the metric versus, no, we're not doing that today. But I need you to get whatever your unit of measurement out of your body as possible when you reach up. Don't get lazy with those arms. I need you all the way up to the top. We're trying to dust those cobwebs off the ceiling when we're reaching up tall. We got Noah on our snatches, staying nice and controlled here. He's definitely gone somewhere else besides here. He's locked in his mind right now, staying consistent. I don't even think I can get him to crack unless I mention McDoubles, because that's my man's favorite thing. McDoubles and Crocs. If you got a birthday coming up for Noah, you need to surprise him. That's the goal. He'll love you forever. We got 10 seconds left, and you have your 5-second transition now, and we are moving into our push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Get rid of that voice crack. We gotta fix that in post because I don't know what is going on. I've used up everything I got today. I'm losing my voice already. So we are on to our push-ups here, and our elevated push-ups and our hand release push-ups. Again, we're trying to match whatever our highest rep count has been up to this point, or get a little bit beyond that. But just remember, we got our last set coming up next, and this is the one that I'm gonna have you guys show out on. I need every ounce of fitness that you got. You're gonna be leaving that on a puddle on the floor, because that's what I need in this last one. It's our push set coming up next. You guys have 25 seconds here. Again, I know these push-ups are getting hard. This is our one movement where it's strict. This is the one, if you're gonna burn out, you're burning out on these. So be strategic, be smart. If you gotta break it down into small sets, fast and consistent is what we're looking for there. You guys have 10 seconds. We're going all the way through. Make it all the way through to the finish line on this third set. And we are 3, 2, 1, rest. Now is the time that we have a talk. We got our fourth set coming up, and this is where I need you to bring it. So everything that you have, you're like, I've already given you everything that I've got. I need you to look in your back pocket, and if you got shorts on that don't have a pocket, then look under that dumbbell, look under that box, find wherever that motivation is, because I know you got a little left in the tank here. I need you to push as hard as you can, and we're gonna have a great time just right with you, because we're gonna be doing the same thing here. We got 30 seconds on the clock, so this is the time. I'm gonna get overly serious and tell you, realize what you're doing this for. Is this so that you're gonna feel better about yourself every day? Is this so that life's gonna be a little bit easier for whatever you do with work? Are you doing this for a family member so that you can help them out more? Whatever it is, figure out what that purpose is that you showed up today. And if it's just to have a good time, because you like being here with Philip, Noah, and myself, then that's the reason. But we are pushing in 3, 2, 1, and go. And I've got to see the intensity here, so I need you guys to push it up. I'm gonna get Philip to stand all the way up on these step ups. I got Noah cycling up these box jumps, and he's making it look like an easy day. I need you guys to keep pushing here. This is the last time that you're gonna have to do box jumps today, unless you just wanna do them for fun after this, which I don't know why you do that for fun, unless it's your thing, and there's no problem with that. But I want you guys to get all these reps in. This is our highest rep count in this set, so I need you to move, move, move. We've got 30 seconds. I'm giving you a 3-second warning on this last one because I want you to get at least one extra rep in from our highest count so far. So I want you to keep pushing here, making sure you're alternating those legs on step ups. We're showing full extension and control on our box jumps. Keep pushing for me. We got 15 seconds left, and then there's no more box jumps and no more step ups. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds left. We're going until the 3-second count. Keep going, and 3-second transition, 2, 1, moving into our X jumps and our snatches. I gotta have Noah move fast on that transition here so that we can get through. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I need you guys at home, pick that dumbbell up, pick those X jumps up, whatever we got, we need to move. I got Philip finding another gear right now, my guy. We gotta go, 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 go. You're getting a 3-second warning on this one as well. So I need all the reps here. Give me every single thing that you got. Remember that reason, remember that why, remember that purpose that you showed up today. If it's just to feel better about yourself, we love being a part of that journey with you. So give us everything we got, or you got, because we're giving you everything that we got, and you guys are looking great. So keep pushing for me. We are almost there. We've got 15 seconds on the clock. So get those last snatches in, get those last X jumps in, everything you have. Push, push, push. We got 10 seconds. We're going to that 3-second warning, so keep going, keep going, keep going. You've got 3. We're going into push-ups. 2, 1, and down on the floor. We are going for a minute here. So this is the time that you are gonna burn out. So we can be strategic in the first 30 seconds here, but I need you to give me every single thing that you have by the end of this minute. I don't want any push-ups left in that bank account. You are going to Vegas with your fitness today, and you are emptying out every single push-up rep that you have out of that savings account now. I need you guys to move. We got 35 seconds left. Keep giving it to me, everything that you have. I don't want any extra push-ups at the end of this. I don't want you shaking your head and being like, I could have done one more. Give me that one more right now. You guys have to move, move, move. We've got 20 seconds left. You gotta go all the way to the finish line. I need you moving, I need you pushing. If you can't do any more push-ups, grab something and turn over and do a floor press with it. I need you to go. We got 8 seconds left. We've got 5, keep going, every single rep. 3, keep going. 2, and 1, time. And that is it. Man, I'm exhausted just from getting that fired up. Thank you so much for the effort that you guys just brought. Philip, great job. Noah, great job. Competitors, shake hands, because that was an awesome exhibition of fitness. Thank you so much again for showing up. We had a great time. We hope you guys did too. Your cool down is coming up next. Athletes, I gotta tell you, you did another fantastic job today. Thank you so much for bringing the effort. The energy, the atmosphere, the fun, everything that you brought today was perfect. You did exactly what we asked you to do, and we couldn't ask for more. Philip and Noah are both so proud. I'm so proud. It brings a tear to my eye. Now, if this is your first time with us, or your second time, or your third, and you're not a part of the Mayhem Athlete community, I gotta ask you why. We have a 7-day free trial that you can start right now that will get you on the way to your fitness journey. Whether you're in a gym, you're looking for functional fitness, bodybuilding, CrossFit, you're working out in your garage, you're working out on the road, you're working out wherever you can move your body, Mayhem Athlete's got your back. Whether you're looking to be a little bit fitter each day and be able to handle those adversities and those struggles that life throws at you with some stronger muscles and a smile on your face, or you're looking to try to get all the way to the competition floor, we got you. The Mayhem Athlete community is a group of like-minded athletes that will help you along the way, and most importantly, have fun doing it so that you can achieve your goals. So join us today and make sure that you have fun doing it. Now, our cooldown is listed here. So if you haven't been with me before, this is arguably the most important thing of your day. I would say the cake is the most important thing, but the cooldown's also, because you gotta treat yourself, but make sure you do this cooldown, please. That's a treat for your body because it just took care of you, so you gotta take care of your body. And most importantly, be good, be kind, and make sure you join us again for another great day of fitness.